And you may be thinking muscle tension is causing your tension headache. So massaging and stretching those tight muscles can resolve your headache. But what I've seen is that muscle tension is a symptom and response of the nervous system to the underlying conditions. And therefore, to get to the root, you need to change the underlying conditions by retraining your nervous system and retraining your habitual movement patterns. And that's exactly what you're going to learn from this video. Let's talk about tension headache from a perspective of the nervous system. So the nervous system influences our bodies, and the muscular system, muscle tension, responds to all types of stress: mental stress, physical stress, and then emotional stress. Then I am sure you have experienced more tension, more headache when you are mentally and emotionally stressed. And these are all connected in the nervous system, not separate problems. But the good news is that you can learn to regulate your nervous system by connecting with your body and by retraining your movement patterns. Not only you can calm your nervous system and your body, but also you can learn and to reduce the compensation that is stressing your neck and causing a tension headache. And so that you can feel more comfortable and ease in your body. So I'm going to introduce a simple movement lesson right now, and that is going to help you and regulate your nervous system, and then also reduce the stress to the neck end, so that you feel you can keep yourself from getting another episode of headache. Oh, by the way, I'm starting my 14-day neck pain relief challenge on May 27th. So if you are suffering from your neck pain and tension after having tried conventional approaches, and please consider joining me in this challenge. And I put the link in the comment and the description. So let's do a movement lesson together. And for this one, you're going to lie down on the floor. So you can feel free to use a blanket or something to just support your neck and head while you're going to lie down on your back for a few minutes. And here's how I want you to practice this movement. And you can watch this my demonstration first and listen to my instructions and just watch it, and then go back. And when you actually start practicing the movement, I want you to close your eyes and only focus and listen to my verbal instructions and guidance, so that you can bring all your attention into your body. And this is the part where you connect with your body, not to the screen, okay? You bring your attention to your body so that you can sense your body, yourself, from the inside. And that's how you connect with your body, and that's how you bring your attention to the present. That is going to help you calm and regulate your nervous system. So that's the first part, how you practice movement. This is an important part, right? And then you can just listen to the guidance and follow along, and so that you can become aware of your body, and then you will understand and find the way that is actually bring more comfort into your body. And then you notice the changes in your neck, head, and any other parts, breathing quality and things like that. So let's get started. Please lie on your back with your legs bent and place your hands on your sternum. One hand on the lower sternum and the other hand on the top sternum. And slowly and gently begin to move the lower sternum towards the ceiling, so that top sternum moves down towards the floor. So the movement is very small. And when you do this movement and reduce and let go of your abs, so don't tighten your abs, because it stops you from moving your sternum. So let go of your abs so that you can move your sternum upwards, which means that you are extending through your thoracic spine ever so slightly, and then letting go slowly several times. Then as you do that, and pay attention to your neck and your head, and allow your head And to move, allow your chin to gently move down towards your chest by moving your sternum, lower sternum upward. So you do have to let go of any tension in your neck. So you feel the lengthening of your neck as you allow your head to move downward a little bit. It is important that you don't contract your abs to do that. Pay attention to your breathing. Breathing is free. So feel the length in the back of your neck as you do that movement. But there shouldn't be any effort in your neck. Just to let your head move and respond to the movement of your chest. Repeat this on several times until the movement becomes a little bit more clear. And when you're done, and roll onto your side and come up to sit. So now that you're done, you can sit or stand, and you can pay attention to notice quality of the breathing and changes in your posture. Just as you are sitting or standing naturally, comfortably, and notice the difference from the start to now. And what happened to the headache, or if you didn't have a headache prior to trying this lesson, and notice any change. Has it improved? So please let me know of your experience in the comment. Let me know how you feel now. And so let me just talk a little bit about posture and common posture and associate it with the tension headache, right? And a lot of us and use a computer. And it's very typical, we orient our head to the computer screen, right? Or using a phone. So that head comes forward and a little bit of rounding of the upper mid back. This is a very, very common. So if you look at my neck, upper neck cervical spine, notice how my neck is shortening because now I am rounding myself through here. And I compensate to orient my head to look at the computer screen or the phone. So that I am compressing upper neck, right? So that's the habitual patterns that you have been using quite often. I'm just guessing. What you just experienced lying down during the lesson is that you're learning to move in a quite different way, in the opposite way. So you're learning to lift, extend through your chest a little bit by lifting your chest. But not by engaging your core. You let go of your core so that you can actually move more freely. When you do that, then of course, instead of letting your head move backwards, you're allowing your neck to be elongated, right? So now you're actually opening up and creating more space here, which is unhabitual, non-habitual pattern for you. So that's the retraining specific movement patterns, your habitual movement pattern part, right? And by doing this and by connecting with your body, really paying close to your body, and you really regulating your nervous system. So that's how you retrain your nervous system. Of course, and how many times you should be doing. It's not just doing it one time a day, but you can do this practice. It only takes a few minutes and just a couple of times, maybe twice a day. And more importantly, you have to pay attention to notice and recognize when you're stressed, because that's when you are really going into the habitual patterns. Right? So notice when you're stressed. And you can simply bring your attention to your body and then just listen to your breathing for a few minutes, even a minute. And then you can start to practice this. Okay, so I can now use new awareness of my body and then a new movement patterns into daily activities. So the more you do it, then the more likely that your nervous system is going to integrate and carry over the new patterns. Okay? So then you can start to move away from your habitual patterns, which is this, right? And then you get that stress, just getting out of that patterns. And start with you paying attention to your body, connecting with your body. So go ahead, practice that every day. And after trying in a week or 2 weeks, and let me know how you feel and to see if you have made progress. If you like this video, and please support my channel by subscribing and hitting the like button. And if conventional approaches aren't working for you and your body, and please watch my free masterclass in the description below. And you can apply for my comprehensive movement course inside the masterclass if you want to rediscover the joy of moving your bodies.